Gunther is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history. At the time of recording this video, he has held the Intercontinental Championship for 461 days. Gunther has done a lot for the Intercontinental Championship. He has elevated it to likes that we haven't seen it be elevated to before. He is without a doubt probably the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. But when will he drop this title? That we are going to try to figure out in today's video. Predictions of when and where he's going to drop the title and who he might drop the title to. With that said, let's get right into today's video. When you have a long and good title reign like Gunther's, it becomes a problem when they're going to be dethroned, because if they get dethroned to the wrong superstar, it can destroy that superstar's entire career. We've seen it happen before where a very credible champion loses to someone and then the fans just hate them and they never become what they're meant to become. And it's because when you have a long storyline, like let's just say for example like Roman Reigns, if Roman Reigns were to drop the belt to somebody like Akira Tozawa, that just wouldn't make sense, because with Roman Reigns' storyline, it's so long that the story needs to play a part into who they're gonna pick to dethrone Roman Reigns. And honestly, the same thing as Gunther. They need to find a credible opponent that can have a great story that causes Gunther to lose the title. Gunther won the Intercontinental Championship on June 10th, 2022 when he dethroned Ricochet to hold this title, and he has not dropped it for over 461 days, which went down as the longest Intercontinental Championship title reign, and he accomplished that around last week. To be honest, I don't know the exact day. With the history of Gunther's IC title reign in the books, now let's talk about who is going to dethrone him and when is it going to happen. In my mind, I only really see two people that are capable of dethroning Gunther at the current moment, and those two people are Chad Gable and Sheamus. Those are the only two people I can see dethroning Gunther because they're the two that make the most sense. Let's start it off with Gunther's current rival, Chad Gable. Chad Gable is a mid-card talent that has been a part of the Alpha Academy for a long time now, and he's finally getting that singles push that, to be honest, I always think he deserved. One time he challenged him on Raw for the IC title, and it ended in a disqualification where Gunther was counted out, handing him his first loss on the main roster. But since there's champion's advantage, Gunther got counted out, but Chad Gable won. But Gunther keeps the Intercontinental Championship, because if you guys don't know, champion's advantage means that they cannot lose the title via disqualification. So if they were to get disqualified, they keep the title no matter what. After that, they had another match on the past Raw, and it was really, really good. With that win over Chad Gable, it confirmed that Gunther was going to break the Honk Tonk Man's record, which he already has. But Chad Gable is so over with the WWE Universe right now. The way he does his chants like thank you and swoosh, everyone is copying and doing it at the same time with this man. It is just beautiful. It's like seeing the yeah, but everyone's doing a different kind of catchphrase, and this one is Chad Gable's, and it is working. Everyone thinks that Chad Gable should be the one to dethrone Gunther, and to be honest, Chad Gable is a very, very, very good decision. But if Chad Gable were to dethrone Gunther, it would be probably soon, since they are currently in a rivalry right now. Probably the best choice here is Chad Gable, but with everything about Chad Gable being said, we need to move on to the next person, which is Sheamus. To be honest, I do think Chad Gable will be the one to dethrone Gunther, but if it were to be Sheamus, it would probably happen soon, and this is kind of what I'm speculating on here. Chad Gable has another match with Gunther, I don't know, maybe at Fastlane, maybe on Raw, it doesn't really matter. Chad Gable becomes so close and loses, and boom, Sheamus music hits. He comes out, he literally just beats the crap out of Gunther, leaves, they have a match, probably the next pay-per-view, and Sheamus wins. But besides that, I don't really know what else could happen. I do think that if Chad Gable isn't going to win it, then it will be Sheamus. But to be honest, it all comes down to how WWE is going to book this. And I hope that they book it right, because you know, with WWE, that can honestly just be a 50-50. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.